Los Angeles Chargers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Southern California. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Herbert to throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Off the play fake, Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this pass broken up. And a contact low time there, and now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Prescott on 4th down. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. It's complete. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. You got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over. Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special, because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
gets into the hands of Tolbert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On second and 12, Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Chargers take over first down 10 at their own 9-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers.
Herbert on first down now. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Micah Parsons. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Herbert now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Cowboys 15. Chargers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. On first down, Justin Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down. First and 10. 31-yard
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Herbert. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your...
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on the 8. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give him 32 on the play. From the 50, here's Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. To throw again on second down. Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. To the air again, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front three, your front four, your front five, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown. Austin Eckler. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Herbert. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point by Barr, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
At the 46-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
The Chargers' 37-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
Play action now. Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3 from the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
25 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
He's got it complete to Tolbert. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. From the red zone now, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Pollard is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
2
yards on the touchdown there. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Intended for DeAndre Carter. Incomplete.
Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Got a man it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From the 31, Prescott, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
And 4 yards to go.
Here's Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Prescott to throw on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's Herbert. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Anthony Barr able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's got some space here. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Prescott on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Cowboys.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take...
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the